We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Any bets on what horrible thing will happen this time? More dead things, giant spiders, killer plants?
All of the above.
Don't say that.
Or maybe the Haxian brood will come and find us.
Are you both still mad at me? The grease guy?
Mad isn't the word I'd use.
Hey, you gotta admit though, I paid you back in thrills. How many slubs get on the Haxian brood's most wanted list, huh?
If you weren't such a good pilot, I'd hand you over myself.
Better keep your skills up, Greasy.
Welcome back to Jedi Fallen Order. We're back on Dathomir to tie up some loose ends and hopefully not get caught by the Haxian brood again because Grease can't pay his damn bills. And if you notice my voice being raspy, then that means I'm getting over a seasonal cold, so yeah. Didn't I tell you I hate spring? I don't just hate the summer because it's hot. Anyway, we gotta make it back to the tomb in order to open the door we couldn't before Cal had that episode.
The Jedi's here.
Oh, the bounty hunters are crazy enough to come here too. You got Chunk and then you got the Huntsman. Chunk is slower, but he's a stronger opponent with very powerful blasters. Huntsman, on the other hand, is... well, he's there. He's kinda quick, but he's also useless. Deflecting the blaster bolts in dual saber mode is very useful against these guys. Shreds their health like nothing else. You know, the strange thing is, I thought there was somebody inside the Chonk enemy, like it's a mech suit, but no, that's an actual robot. It has that design like Ellen Ripley would just jump inside it or something. That's what it looks like. Especially this part. Get away from him, you bitch. You ran right at me. I keep getting destroyed. Okay, let me deal with this small guy first.
My way. Still staring, huh? Wait in, Jedi. Oh, you're in trouble.
There we go. Chonk is down. Back to the scrap pile with ya. But one thing will lead to another as we got another sort of legendary enemy up ahead. This one being the Alpha Nidak. Similar to other Nidaks, except it hits a lot harder and has a whole bunch of unblockable attacks. The Force Stasis can be your best friend for this fight because you can get a free shot on its back, but if you can't rely on that, then just wait for an opening. Split Saber is OP. Gotta love it. The special move will have two different variants, one of which is just a downward cleave that does a lot of damage, and the other one has Cal do the spinning motion. Wow, I sound nasally as hell there. But the moves will do a lot of damage and will even cut through enemy stagger bars. Snipers and spiders, that's an odd pair. To be honest, I've seen stranger.
Kill this trespasser.
Come on, shoot. Somebody do something. Okay, fine, I'll deal the first strike. And now I'm out of force meter, of course. These guys are being overly cautious today. I admire that. Practice caution and oh, no, of course the zombies are here. Oh god, I need an opening. Need an opening.
Up here!
That'll work. Let's check out what's in this crate. It is obviously locked, but I'll let BD1 do the honors.
Want to see inside? You You never fail to amaze me, buddy.
New poncho material, and it's called Homestead. Thanks, but I'll stick with this one. Homestead may be an indirect reference to the Skywalker homestead on Tatooine. But we're going back to where we started before Cal broke his lightsaber. He was just that damn angry.
Master.
You were wrong to return here unarmed.
Not unarmed.
You think that lightsaber proves you a Jedi?
No. Facing you. Memories that have haunted me since Braca. I won't run from them anymore.
Then let us see what manner of death your courage brings. Failure! The weapon you wield is still mine, Apprentice. Impressive. But is power the answer?
Loss has become a part of me. Who will honor your teaching and your sacrifice.
Remember, persistence reveals the path.
Well, if you look at that, T'Pol was never mad at Cal. Okay, he was sort of peeved when Cal lost his lightsaber, but that was it. And no, the reason why T'Pol looked like he was angry in the visions is because Cal's insecurities got the better of him. That's really the reason why T'Pol looked like he was about to rip Cal in half. Without the lightsaber. But enough about that, we're about to come across what I believe is the hardest boss in the game.
You chose to return. Brave, but not wise.
Maybe. Marin, right? I'm Cal Kestis. What you were told about the Jedi was not true.
So you say. Cal. Malicos said many things too.
Terra Malicos might have been part of my order, but what he is now, I have no idea. All I do know is having a lightsaber isn't what makes you a Jedi.
Then what does?
We were peacekeepers. We were betrayed by those we protected. Hunted down by the Empire. I might be one of the last of my kind.
I was only a child when they attacked. An armored warrior brandishing this descended upon us and cut down my people, my sisters. until I was left alone with the dead. Then Malikos came and promised me revenge if I shared our secrets with him in return.
I know what it's like to lose everything. And Malikos was wrong to use that against you. We don't have to be enemies.
We will need this.
There she goes again.
I'll be watching.
Let's get out of here.
Malikos lies ahead. You could turn back.
I can't. Lives are at stake.
Whose lives?
Innocents. 4 sensitive children who will be hunted down and murdered.
As we were.
My friend, I have never been one to shy away from the pursuit of knowledge.
Kestis,
Malikos?
welcome home. Here to begin your training. What in these ruins tempts you so much to risk death?
I could ask you the same thing.
There is power there. Beyond Jedi understanding. Power I control. I would offer you the same thing.
Don't you understand? I'm not interested in power. I want to restore the Order.
Restore the Jedi Order. Oh, you poor fool. It's over! Jedi fell long before the Purge. We were stifled by tradition. Deafened by our past glories. Blinded by endless war.
Maybe. But it's never over, Malikos. We stand here now, with the chance to learn. To rebuild from our mistakes.
Jedi learn. There's no future for them. Why can you not see that? It's time for something new. You and me. We could build something different. Something better.
No.
And Dathomir will be your grave. Oh, a quick one.
Oh, why does every dark Jedi have to be an asshole? Anyway, Terran Malikos. Watch out for this guy, because he is tricky with a capital T. Not so much now, but when he gets to his second and third forms. The move you want to look out for is this attack where Malikos throws one of his sabers into the air. With that, you gotta watch his movements carefully, because he will attempt to psych you out. And one more thing, the split sabers are your best friend during this boss fight.
Fight me!
Good thing being pushed by the Force doesn't hurt, it just bothers your stacker meter by a lot. But trust me, Cal is not the only person that Malikos will use the Force on.
Take more than that.
I'm sure it will, old man. Actually, how old is Malikos? He kind of reminds me of... Oh, here's the Force attack where he just chucks a rock out of nowhere. Does not do that much damage if you get hit by it.
I was wrong to think you could stand with me! Die, world!
You have no right to Dathomir. No right to our magic. Get up, Cal Kestis. You're not dead yet.
See, Padawan, I have focused.
Round 2, this time with Marin.
You will not
Now, what I was gonna say before is that Malicos kind of reminds me of this Jedi named Sindralik. If you don't know who that was, he was a character who appeared in the Episode 3 video game. A pretty good fighting game if I do say so myself. And if memory serves me correctly, I think Sindralik was one of the harder bosses in Episode 3 like this guy is in this game, so yeah, it checks out. No wonder why they look similar. But getting back on subject, and trying to conserve my voice at the same time, Marin is actually helping you, so it's more of a 2-on-1 affair. And somehow Malicos is still kicking my ass. But this is where Malicos gets trickier because he'll often delay his attacks and use a lot of fake out movements. And instead of 1 rock, he'll throw 3 rocks at you with the Force. And you can toss these rocks back at him with using Force Push.
They felt that.
Yep, see, Marin's in the fight. She just pops up whenever she feels like it. But yeah, the best strategy for Malicos is to defend and look for an opening and attack ferociously when that opening presents itself. Because he'll do pretty much the same.
I need something, buddy. Hey, buddy.
Help, please.
Oh jeez, is that one more stem I'm seeing? I'm gonna have to fight a bit more cautiously than that. That is not cautious.
Try that again.
Gladly, I'm gonna cut your shirtless body in half. That sounded way wrong.
Dodging won't save you.
What is this?
It's like you said, Malicos. Dathomir will be your grave. Let him lie in the dark with his secrets until death takes him.
Why'd you help me?
To rid Dathomir of that parasite.
Looks like Malicos suffered the fate of a Sarlacc's pit. Anyway, let's talk to Marin.
What are you really doing here, Cal Kestis?
The ones who built this tomb, the Zepho, they created an object called the Astrium. It opens a vault on a distant planet. Inside is a list of Force-sensitive children across the galaxy. But the Empire is looking for it too.
What Empire?
The Empire. The one bent on exterminating Force-sensitive so no one can stand against it?
Then it will come for Dathomir before long, as the war did. I will help you find this Astrium.
Damn, Dathomir's just that out of the way. Marin does not know what the Empire is. Honestly, that was for the better too. I wouldn't want to know what the Empire is. Anyway, I'll see you in part 24, where hopefully I can get over this sickness in my throat. God damn.